Let me guess, this isn't the first time you've tried to lose weight. You've probably started counting calories before, maybe you joined a gym, did some HIIT workouts, you lost some weight, but then gained it all back. The reason for that isn't because the stuff you tried was bad or that the advice you followed didn't work. Also not because you didn't have any discipline. It's because you were missing one crucial piece. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through what that missing piece is and the three-stage process that I use with my clients to help them get in shape and stay in shape for the rest of their life. My name is Judd Ellis. I'm a men's fitness coach here in St. George, and over the last couple of years, I've worked with dozens of high-achieving men, business owners, and leaders to help them get in the best shape of their life and stay that way for decades. Now, from my own experience where I lost 70 pounds, as well as working with clients, I've noticed one thing that those who succeed have in common. You see, most programs and coaches are just focused on one thing, and that is hitting a specific number on the scale. But from working with real people, I realized that you only weigh yourself every now and then. And in your everyday life, that number is completely arbitrary to you. What you do care about is how you feel, the amount of energy and confidence you have, your own strength and mobility, preventing injury and disease long term, having energy for your family to do activities that you love. And all those factors have way less to do with your weight and way more to do with your body composition. Your body composition is the combination of your body fat percentage and the amount of lean muscle mass that you carry. And you and I can probably agree that most of your goals have more to do with a body composition than an actual scale weight, because you want to be lean, confident, strong. And in the past, you've probably lost weight, but not really been happy with either what you see in the mirror or what it took to get there. That's why most of the diets, programs, and coaches you've worked with in the past have gotten you down to a weight number on the scale, but haven't actually addressed the underlying psychology and habits behind your decisions and helped you build a body that actually gets you to your goals. Now that's cool and it makes sense on paper, but another thing that most coaches miss is that not everyone has the same ideal body composition. Some guys naturally sit a little leaner than others. And yes, your biology, your schedule, your lifestyle preferences are all going to factor into this. Because chasing 6% body fat year-round sounds impressive on the surface until you realize what it actually takes to get there and maintain it. That's why I've realized that there is a point that is different and unique for each person where your leanness, your energy, your confidence, and your lifestyle all intersect to give you your optimal body composition. This is the point where you look great, feel great, and are confident that you can sustain this kind of health for decades instead of just a couple of weeks. When I work with a client to get you to your optimal body composition, I break it into three phases. In phase number one, we focus primarily on cutting body fat. This will take roughly 3 to 6 months depending on your starting point. We start the process with a DEXA body composition scan to get a baseline of where you're at with your body fat, muscle mass, everything. We work together to set a target body fat percentage range. For most men, that's going to be between 10 to 20%. Notice this is different than setting a body weight goal. I'll talk in a minute about why this is important. During phase one, we dial in your nutrition to make sure that you are eating in a calorie deficit, but also managing your hunger and getting enough protein to keep your muscles intact. The important part about this phase is building your nutrition plan around your actual lifestyle. So we have to factor in travel, eating out, family meals, social events, the things that are important to you while also helping you reach your goals. This is also where I start strength training seriously with each client. And no, you don't have to spend an hour, 2 hours in the gym. You can get results with 20 to 30 focused minutes a few times a week with the right plan and program. Now, once we've reached your target body fat percentage, we go into phase two, which is building muscle. This is a focused 12-week phase where we keep your training intensity, but shift into a controlled calorie surplus to help you build lean muscle. This is a phase that a lot of guys will forget about. They'll lose fat and they'll lose weight, but they'll end up feeling soft and weak. At this point, we're adding lean muscle mass to improve your metabolism, build your physique, help you feel more confident and strong in and out of the gym. And yes, we do hit another DEXA scan at this point to keep track of your data. So we've cut body fat, we've built muscle. The next phase is arguably the most important part. During phase three, we focus on maintaining your body composition for 3 to 6 months. And frankly, this is the part most programs will skip, even though it's honestly the most important one. During phase three, we will keep you at your maintenance calories. This is the amount of calories that you consume that will keep your body weight consistent. At the same time, we keep your training intensity high and progressing over time so that you continue to build new muscle and decrease your body fat, all the while living and eating in a way that fits your lifestyle and getting comfortable with the idea of maintaining this body composition over the long run. This is the most important part of this because this is how that result becomes something you can stick with for the next couple of decades. Now, you can try to follow this pattern on your own, but if you're still watching this video, odds are you've tried that before. And the number one thing that my most successful clients attribute to their success is having someone in their corner to give them accountability and support and implement this plan. So if you're local to St. George and still watching this video, I want to invite you to check out my one-on-one coaching. When I work with you one-on-one, I build a custom workout plan plan that progresses over time during these 3 phases and fits your schedule, equipment, preferences, lifestyle demands. We sit down and map out a nutrition plan that factors in your travel, your eating out, your meals at home, the treats and snacks that you enjoy, everything to make sure that it is both effective and sustainable. We do an in-person workout session every week to make sure your form is dialed in and that you're progressing right. You log your meals every day and get weekly nutrition check-ins and feedback from me. And yes, I do include DEXA body composition scans here in St. George at the beginning of every phase to make sure that we are on track. And I'm so confident that working together is the thing that'll make this click that I offer a full 30-day no questions asked refund guarantee. Because odds are we've just met and I want you to have a chance to try this out for real before making a decision. So if you're a business owner here in St. George and you're tired of pushing your health off to the side, it's worth a conversation. And frankly, I only work with a small number of clients one-on-one at a time, so this isn't for everyone. If any of this sounds like it might be the right fit for you, click the button down below to schedule a call with me. I'll get to know your goal and your situation. No pressure, just an honest, open conversation about where you are and how I can help. So click the link down below and I am so excited to connect.